Mike Zimmer.
Neutral zone infraction on a defense number 11. That's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
He has given Micah Parsons freedom to go wherever he wants. He can rush from the right end. He can rush from the left end. He can rush from inside. And Zim said, I don't know why, but for whatever reason against the Giants, he rushed the entire time from where he is right now. The defense is left. He wants him to move around more.
Yeah, and he's on the left side again now. Here he is, number 11, and really the last 3 games, he's predominantly been on the left side. As you mentioned, last week it was all but 1 snap.
Good pocket. Time runs out. Burrow dumps it. And he's got his receiver, Chase Brown. A nice catch and run of 13 yards as Burrow saved that play.
Well, just watch Joe Burrow in the pocket, the hit that he takes. He's been having to do this every week. He has to navigate the pass rush and then on the move find an open receiver and then get blown up. And it's time after time after time when you watch him play. And that's why I'm a big fan of his for a lot of reasons, but the competitor that he is, the way that he's able to navigate the pocket, he's moving better this year than I've seen at any other time in his career, primarily because he's healthy. He had the knee injury, he had the calf injury, but he's healthy now.
Here's Jamar Chase. Got a good block out on the edge. Wilson forces him out, but a couple of nice plays back to back, and Chase on the handoff gets 15.
Yeah, they find creative ways to get him the ball. They're able to seal the edge. Golston's not able to get up the field and contain it, and they find creative ways to get the ball to Jamar Chase. But, you know, the first possession for Cincinnati, they do nothing with it. And like has been the case throughout this season, Dallas goes right down, comes away with a touchdown. And once again, the pressure on Joe Burrow in this offense trying to match scores.
Burrow with Parsons bearing down on him. That's going to be a flag for a hold. Scott Novak couldn't get the flag out of his pocket. Finally got it and threw
Holding.
it.
Offense number 71. That's a 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
That is the rookie Amarius Mims, who had no chance against Parsons there.
No, Amarius Mims is a big man. He's 350 pounds and 6'8". And he's a young player, first-round pick this year out of Georgia. He's got some real upside. He's just a raw player. And because of his size, though, those big guys struggle with guys with speed like Micah Parsons. So talk about moving him away from the left side defensively, but he may be staying over there if he gets a chance to work against Mims throughout this game.
Brown gets it, lowers his head, and takes it to the 41. There was also a face mask by Alex Kappa on Overshown on the previous play. Now the Bengals hurry it up, and Burrow is in the arms of Odighizuwa, and the officials will get together. And the flag comes in.
Yeah, you got Burrow who's pointing at the officials. I think he's trying to tell them that there were 12 men on the field.
There's fouls against both teams on the play. When the ball is snapped, 12 players on the defense. Intentional grounding on the offense, number 9. Those fouls will offset. 2nd down.
So too many out there. It allows this mark off of getting the ball back to where it was here on this 2nd down play. You see the 12 guys.
Yeah, the 12 trying to get off the field. He's not able to, and it was intentional grounding. Burrow's within the tackle box, even though the back is trying to help out in protection. He was not near the throw when Burrow had to unload it.
2nd down and 16. Sideline, Chase. And a big pickup on 2nd and long. Diggs forces him out. But a gain of 14.
Sorry, Joe. One thing we're seeing from Mike Zimmer is he's not going to sit back in a 4-man rush. He's going to rush 5 guys, 6 guys. We saw in the opening possession he brought 7. And he's just they've been hurt by quarterbacks scrambling. And Burrow in prior years, as I mentioned, he was not much of a runner because of the injuries. He is this year. And in order to clog up those lanes from the quarterback,
3rd down and 10.
This is the matchup down here at the bottom with Diggs and Chase.
Parsons coming off the edge. Pass caught by Higgins. T. Higgins finding his way near the 5. They're going to mark him at the 6. And a conversion on 3rd down and 10.
Well, good job by Joe Burrow. They bring safety to help Diggs over here. He's going to go here. Safety here's helping over the top. So now you've got Higgins in the slot who's going to work one-on-one against Jordan Lewis. And Burrow buys a little time getting outside the pocket, recognizes where his one-on-one opportunity is, and Higgins wins on the route.
1st and goal from the 6. Brown, nothing. He was met and dropped by Golston.
Well, that's a great job by Golston. You got your hand in the dirt. You're fighting through a block. You can see him out there at defensive end. He fights through block on the edge and makes a clean play on Brown. It helps no Micah Parsons on the field right now either.
On 2nd down, Chase is in for the touchdown. Front corner of the end zone.
Boy, watch when Burrow turns this ball loose to Jamar Chase. This is the anticipation that I'm talking about. That ball's being thrown now, and Chase isn't even out of the break. These guys are on the same page constantly, and you just simply cannot defend that. As tight a coverage as that was by Deron Bland, there's just nothing you can do about it when you're turning the ball loose the way that Joe Burrow did on that play.
And he promised young Brixton Wood from Georgetown, Texas, before the game he'd get a touchdown for him. Featured on Monday Night Countdown. He got it, did the gritty for him, and a penalty flag flies before the extra point.
Prior to the ball being snapped, delay game on the offense. 5-yard penalty, retry.
And so Brixton Wood gets his touchdown dance, and we are an extra point away from Cade York, who's taken the place of the injured Evan McPherson, who's on IR with a right groin injury. McPherson struggled at times this season. Cade York started this season with Washington, went 0 for 2 week 1. He's been out there looking for a job, and he gets it here. Well, his girlfriend, Zoe Dale, is on the sideline. She's a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Can't make this up.
You can't make it up.
On the offense, the tackle was on the end of the line, uncovered. Penalties decline. 1st down, Cincinnati.
We'll make sure that Geno Stone did secure his 2nd interception of the season.
Watch Jordan Battle here. He's covering the tight end, Ferguson, as he comes out, and that's who CeeDee Lamb runs into. And there's nothing illegal about it. That Battle's just in coverage. Cooper Rush thinks he's throwing the slant in behind it.